This is the second part. Here we will learn how to prepare current account, partner's current account. In our previous tutorial, we prepared profit and loss appropriation account. Here, okay, we see two partners, Samir and Punita. For these partners, we will prepare current account. But here I will show you only for Punita. If you understand this one, Punita, you can also prepare for Samir, okay? So, we are doing a question taken from IGCSE accounting past paper. Before we start, let us have a look at that. So here we see Samir and Punita are in partnership. The partners agreement provides the following information. So we have here many things, all relevant items we have taken to the appropriation account. Okay, then here we have current account balances. Here we have Samir's $6,450 credit and Punita it is $8,335 credit. Okay, so here this balance will be taken only from the question and others all will be taken from the appropriation account. Okay, so this is very important. So before you watch it, if you did not watch the previous tutorial, I recommend you watch that one, then you come back here. Okay, so first of all, in this account we will write the opening balance. Okay, so current account balance depends. Sometimes it is a debit balance, sometimes it is a credit balance. So here on the question it will be clearly identify whether it is a debit or credit balance. So in this question we have credit balance for Punita. Okay, so we will write on the credit side opening balance. And we are doing this account for the year ended 31st December 2022. So we will write here the dates. Okay, so opening balance we will write the opening date. Okay, so it is 2022. Opening date will be January 1st. Okay, here we will write balance. BD stands for brought down. Okay, so on the question we see it is $8,335. Okay, now what to do? Now we have to take some items from here. So here we have interest in drawings, we have interest on capital, we have profit share. So here we are doing for Punita, we will take Punita related amounts. Okay, so this will appear and profit share. Okay, this. So on the debit side we write always drawings and interest on drawings, and other all items will be recorded on the credit side of the current account. Okay, so let us write here first date, the closing date 2022 December 31st. Okay, so drawings for Punita is given on the question. So here drawings for the year ended 31st December 2022. Samir $16,000 and Punita $12,400. We are doing Punita, so we will take Punita's balance. So let us write here drawings $12,400. Okay, now we will take interest on drawings. Here it is Punita $620. Okay, so let us write here interest on drawings. So here we calculated $620. Okay, then we have here interest on capital Punita, it is $2,250. Okay, as I told you, except this drawings and interest on drawings, others all will be recorded here on the credit side. Okay, so let us write here the date 2022 December 31st closing date. Okay, here we will write interest on capital. So here we calculated $2,250. We will write here. Then we have salary to Punita, it is $11,000. We will write this amount as well. Salary. So here it is 11,000 dollars. Okay, then we have here a profit share for Punita. It is $4,148. We will write here profit share. So 4,148. So great, we finished. We recorded all the items. So once you remember this one, how to record these items, which side, debit or credit side, then it will be very easier for you to prepare all kinds of current account, okay, because these are same for all current accounts. Okay, so one thing you need to remember, if there is a loss share, then you do not write on the credit side. Okay, you will write on the debit side. Okay, because on the question always you will not have profit share. Okay, sometimes you may have loss share on the appropriation account. Okay, now what you do, now we'll balance it. Okay, we'll check the closing balance. So how to balance it? It is quite simple. We need to compare debit column to credit dollar column. Okay, we need to check which column is greater in terms of value. So definitely we see our credit column is greater, so we will sum up, we'll get the totals on the credit column first. Okay, so what we get if we sum up here, so here our total is 25,733. Okay, now we will take this total to the opposite dollar column, that means the debit dollar column. Okay, so here we will take it the same amount, same level, 25,733. So remember, always credit column will not be the greater. Okay, sometimes your debit column will be also greater. In this case, you have to get the total debit column first, then you need to take this total to the credit dollar column. Okay, don't forget. So now we will subtract this all amounts from this total 25,733. Okay, so we get here 12,713 dollars. Okay, after subtraction this all amounts from this total. So this is our closing balance. We write this closing balance as balance CD, stands for carried down, you know already. So here this amount, for this amount we need to write the date. Okay, don't forget to write the date, because if you do not write the date you will lose mark. Okay, so here the date will be the last day of the financial period. It is already 2022 December 31st. Okay, so now we need to bring down the balance. Okay, so this is not the end. Okay, we need to bring down. So how to bring down? We carried down the balance on the debit side, so we will bring down on the opposite side, means on the credit side. And balance CD always above the total, but balance PD will be below the total. Okay, sometimes you make mistake in your exam. So here we write balance BD. So same amount, it is $12,713. Okay, and the date will be here, the first day of next financial period. Okay, so here financial period ended on 31st December. So next financial period will be started on 1st January 2023. Okay, so let us write here 23 January 1st. Okay, so finished. This is how I need to prepare current account. So I did for Punita, you try at home for Samir. Okay, this another partner. Okay, so it is not like always you have to do this current account separately. Okay, sometimes you need to do it together. Okay, in this case you need to make column, dollar column, side by side. Okay, for example this one for Punita, and here if you make one more dollar column it will be for Samir. Okay, so that is also important. You have to learn. Sometimes you see question this way. Okay, so see you soon. Until then, bye bye and take care.